100, 1.1 equal to 110. FB, therefore FB equal to PV in 1 plus RI at N. Or PV equal to FV division to slash 1 plus R at N. This formulation is the time value of between PV and FV. For cash flow diagram, a typical CFD, you can calculate it. PV equal to minus 10 present typing again equal to minus 10 minus 5 in 1 plus I or R plus 7 in 1 plus R 2 plus 7 in 1 plus R at 3 plus 15 1 plus R at 4. Of course, decision, 1 plus I, 7 decision, etc. If PV bigger or equal to 0, then project accept. For typical of CFD for an engineering, NPV equal to sigma Cn 1 plus I or R hat minus n. Minus 10 million, 7, and etc. It's quantification of the profitability, central target of most projects. Examines the total value of all cash flow at time 0. No. If NPV bigger than 0, the project is acceptable. Last week said you payback period. You pay pay $10 million in 0, $5 million in 1, and received 7, 7, 15 in 2, 3, 4 years. This measure of the often use a quick and dirty measure of the profitability, also called payout time. Payout time. Defining units of time, months or years. For example, time is year. The time of the accumulated cash flow after achieved the value of 0. Usually payback time does not consider interest. Interest rate does not consider. For our sample CFD, the payback period is approximately 3.1 years. I is or R best rate, ROR rate of earn IRR internal rate of return ERR external rate of return. You are interest rate for banks. Internal rate of return ARR. The ARR is defined as any discount rate that results in the net present value of 0. And is usually interpreted in the expected return generated by the investment. For calculate ARR, you can write NPV equal to 0 or NFV equal to 0. In general, if the IRR is greater than the project's cost of capital rate, the project will add value for the company. In our example, ARR is calculated be 26%. Example, NPV equal to minus 10, minus 5, slash or addition to 1 plus R. If you NPW equal to 0 or calculated 26%. Assalamu alaikum. Therefore, you can NPV or NPW equal to 0 or NFV equal to 0. IRR is calculated. ROR, IRR, ARR, MARR. MARR. Minimum rate of return. If ROR bigger or equal to MARR, project etc. The others looked at the time value of money. Microsoft Excel has a group of functions designed to calculate these values. Don't forget about the soft benefits and the requirement from other perspectives. Typical accounts tools. Income statement is prepared on the accrual basis. It records expense when the cost is incurred, not when the bill is paid. It gives us overview about how much the project is actual paying during individual years. Project cash flow statement is similar to the project cash book. It shows the exact time that the check are written and the savings are received. سلام آقای جابری، روزتون بخیر باشه. آقای جابری روزتون بخیر باشه. Compared with income statement, the cash flow statement does not include depreciation expense. Instead, the cost of the system is cash outflow in the initial period when the cash is written. Assalamu alaikum. For example, you can see an example income statement. In up row, you can see year 1, 2, 3, etc. 5 total. Information of cost, system depreciation, service contract, supplied, modification, installation, labor saving. Labor saving, you can think about it, benefit, salary, tax, benefits, variables cost, material saving, level, ink, etc. You can see income statement in table. In column of total, we don't need time value and sum all of yours. For project cash flow statement. You can see sub icons. For system cost, go to system depreciation, service contract, and etc. Cost estimation. Important of the task of engineers. You can see type of cost in capital cost, operating cost. Capital cost is fixed equipment and working capital. Operating costs are direct cost, fixed cost, general cost. Evaluating raw cost estimates for both using the same approach. Use historical data, develop correlation and apply correlation for unique factors is a specific situation. How accurate do you want it to be? Must balance the needed accuracy with the case of perform. For example, for order of magnitude, application, screen investment, process detail, black through diagram, and accuracy minus 13 plus 50%. For example, definitive PBR minus 5 to 15%. Overestimate than underestimate. Application control cost, process detail, P&I, drawing details, M&E balance, equipment, specification. No shortcut. A full sheet simulation, Abacus, is required when developed a definitive cost estimation. The information is required for accurate estimates of both capital and manufacturing costs. Estimate of capital costs. A couple of very raw method. Initial screens, or rate, length factor, bare model method, the primary method used in process industry, first calculate the cost of any individual equipment, a specific equipment type, material of construction, operating procedure. Estimate other indirect costs with appropriated factors, secondary and unit. Future detail. Turnover rating. Value of 0.0.228.0 usually needs to take. This is work factor. Manipulated. Monthly see it. In operating cost, it's important. These are included every unit of production and do not include capital item. Direct materials. Materials can you using product, labor, that product, utilities, supplies, waste, treatment, etc. Fixed, indirect. Operating cost, direct, indirect, or fixed. General expense. Fixed is the land taxes, insurance, plane administration, etc. Can pay it for all of production. General expense, purchasing, sale and marketing, R&D, etc. R&D, cost of R&D is operating cost. This is incurred with every unit of the products to do not include capital items. Direct materials, increase with the same cost increase with production, labor increase